Welcome back, students, to your English class. Today, we are going to learn a new prose from Unit 4 17 Oranges by Bill Norton. 17 Oranges. Imagine you are caught while sneaking eating something without your parents' permission. What would be your reaction at that moment? Here we are going to see about oranges, 17 oranges. Do you know about oranges? One orange contains a daily requirement of vitamin C. You know that? Vitamin C is very much important to fight against COVID-19. Oranges were first grown in India and then they spread to the other parts of the world. In India, Nagpur oranges are very famous. And do you know anything about ship's cat? Ship's cat is a cat that rides along on trading, exploration, and naval ships to catch mice and rats, which can cause damage to ropes, electrical wirings, crew's food, grains in the cargo, and the wooden parts of the ship. So they grow cats in the ship to catch rats and mice. And do you know anything about the oranges? Giving oranges during their New Year season is a festive ritual of the Chinese. They are usually given a pass as a symbol of friendship. These do you know you can see inside the textbook. Imagine you are eating a chocolate in a place where no one can see and someone catches you suddenly. How will you manage this situation? Each and everyone is allowed to eat chocolates and ice creams. If you caught by somebody, how will you manage? In this lesson, we are going to see about how the narrator is going to escape cleverly in a tricky situation. The story was written by Bill Norton. In full, his name is William John Francis Norton, was born in 1910 and died in 1992. He was Irish-born British writer and author. When he was a child, his family moved to England and where he worked as a weaver, coal bagger and truck driver. He is best remembered for his classic comedies like Alfie, which was even filmed later. He worked as a coal bagger, truck driver and weaver. So he did all the meager jobs in his life. So in his stories we can see how the character are dealing with the simple jobs. In this story 17 Oranges, let us see if the narrator is able to cleverly manage a tricky situation or not. The story is all about 17 oranges. Oranges, I was fond of them. I here refer to the narrator or the writer Bill Norton. I used to eat them all day and every day. Bill Norton is very much fond of eating the oranges. But one day a policeman found 17 oranges hidden away in my packets. So in his packet he is carrying 17 oranges and he is escaping from the place, from the policeman. He looked me up and I have never eaten an orange again. That was the last time he has eaten any oranges. I want to tell you the story. I was driving a little pony and cart for the Swift Delivery Company and I often went in and out of the docks. He worked in a Swift Delivery Company. I was not really a thief, but I usually left the dogs with something under my apron. Apron is a cloth by which they will wear above the dress. So in his apron he carried something from the dock. Dock is nothing but a place where the ships were left there. Okay, we can see docks in enclosed area for loading and unloading the ships, repairing the ships, the place where repairing the ships. Where there was a banana boat in the docks, I drove my little cart beside it. Sometimes bunches of bananas fell to the ground. Often my friend kicked a bunch to me from the boat. From the boat, his friend kicked some bananas to him and he stole that bananas in his apron. I always picked up the bananas quickly and hid them under my apron. Then I spent the rest of the day eating bananas. I like bananas, but I like oranges best of all. He is that much poor. So whatever he get from the dog, he eat it as his food. I only took things when I found them, but some people planned a theft very carefully. Clem Jones was a careful planner. Let me tell you about Clem. So here the narrator is going to tell you about Clem Jones. He is a careful planner of taking the things. One day Clem was coming out of the docks. He was carrying a box. What have you got in there? Asked Pongo the policeman. A cat. Please don't make me open the box. The cat will run away. A cat? Pongo said. I don't believe you. Open the box. Pongo is a policeman. He won't believe Clem. He tell that inside the box there won't be any cat. So he is not believing Clem Jones. But the cat will run away. Clem said again. There isn't a cat in the box, replied Pongo. Open it up. Clem got very angry but finally opened his box. Out jumped the ship's cat. The cat ran into the docks. Clem ran after the cat. He was shouting angrily. When he opened the box, the cat ran out from the box. Now Clem is chasing the cat. 2 minutes later, Clem came back with the same box. After a few minutes, Clem returned with the same box. He was holding the lid down tightly. Pongo laughed at him and Clem looked at him furiously. Clem looked angry all the way home. Then he smiled. He opened the box in the kitchen and took out a large Dutch cheese. So the next time, after 2 minutes, Clem is taking the same box outside. Now he is holding the box very tightly. Now Pongo the policeman is laughing at Clem, but Clem was very angry and now he is taking Dutch cheese inside the box. First time he took only the cat. Next time he cleverly take the Dutch cheese. That was Clem's story. But I was not so lucky. Pongo the policeman caught me red-handed because my apron string broke. So but now when he came closer to Pongo, his apron string cut down and he was caught red-handedly by Pongo. The meaning for the word red-handed. A person have been discovered in the act of doing something wrong. When we caught a person at the moment when they are doing wrong. He noticed that my trouser pockets were somewhat bulging. So Pongo can find out his pockets as well as his apron. Hey, wait a minute, Pongo shouted. He caught me by the collar, took me into his cabin nearby and looked into my pockets. So now Pongo took him into the room and he's searching his pocket. He can find 17 oranges in his pocket. Pongo counted them and placed them carefully on the table. He's keeping it very carefully. Too many people are stealing from the dogs. You have stolen these oranges and concealed them in your pocket. How have you anything to say? Conceal means the act of keeping something secret or hidden. So he's having the oranges very secretly inside his apron. Pongo left the cabin and locked the door behind him. I was very worried. Again I'm telling you, it is the narrator. He was really worried to sit inside the cabin because inside the cabin he can see the oranges as well as the dark room. I looked at the walls, I looked at the door, I looked at the 17 oranges and I looked at the apron with its broken string. Really, he's looking each and everything. The walls, door, 17 oranges and the broken apron. I will lose my job, I thought. Perhaps I will go to prison. What will my father say? He was very upset that if the matter known to his father, he was really upset. What will my father do? I almost gave up the hope of escaping from the trouble. I was locked in the cabin and the oranges were on the table. Pongo had gone to bring a witness. I was in trouble. Really? Pongo is moving out to take a witness against the narrator. So he was really upset. He may lost his job. His father also find fault in him. Oh my God, I said. What can I do? Eat the oranges, said the voice in my head. Eat the evidence. Eat them. His knowledge, his mind is telling him to eat the oranges or eat the evidence. You have to remove all the evidence there. Eat them, I asked. He's asking to himself, eat them. Yes, eat them, and the evidence will be gone. So he's thinking that if he ate all the oranges, the evidence will be gone. Be quick, eat them all. In the next session, we can find out whether the narrator is going to eat the oranges or he is going to get punishment from Pongo. Let us see in the next session. Thank you, students.